that's usually how that goes. So it's between Spade, Danger, or Will underscore that has like the chances to win it. Where Ben, Mahgnittoc, he beats Will underscore very, very easily, and well, so far he has, and he's gotten close to. Well, he's actually beaten Dan before in some tournaments, but
okay.
He's beaten Dan in some sets. He always gets close with Ben. Like I think he's the only one that he hasn't beat. He's got the bracket reset on him a few times. Just hasn't been able to fully close it out.
Oh wow, missed the up B. Now Ark actually just has not been in the Smash scene for very long. I think he's only been into it for a few months.
Oh yeah, it's just like D. He hasn't been in it that much either, and you know, just a four-goer players just playing.
Yeah.
That's all they do,
and then they come into a tournament. Yeah.
Readings of the game, you know, the fundamentals. The only bad part of it, you don't get to utilize counter picks as much or platforms.
Right.
That's the only issue with it.
FD only.
Yeah, and then you have to deal with the lag sometimes. But I mean, as far as for glory goes, you still get the reads. You know, like trying to read or get up on the ledge or tech chase. So you get to learn those things when you play for glory.
It's amazing how close this match is right now. In the beginning, it looked like Josh had the upper hand, but oh wow, and a great back air by Ark to take the first stock.
I think Josh is just getting a little bit flustered, especially with you destroying him, basically.
I wouldn't say that.
Oh, I mean, it's not destroyed, but come on, you won. You gotta accept it. So you're in losers finals? Or?
Winners finals.
Oh, winners finals.
Yeah, I gotta play Dan, and then the loser of Dan and I will play the winner of Thunders and the winner of this.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a lot to throw out there, but
Right.
yeah, but Ark's first tournament, I think he placed like 4th or 5th at Hassel. That was his first tournament.
Oh yeah, and then he won the second one, I believe, and then the third one. Did he get third the last time?
I'm not sure. I wasn't able to make it to the last Hassel.
He's been able to have good placings.
He's very consistent.
Yeah. He's got good mind games, and Meta has really good kill options, kill setups.
Yeah. He's definitely one of the best technical players I've ever played against. Because when I was playing him earlier, I was like, wow, he really knows what he's doing. Like, how do I get in on this guy?
Okay, so Josh is going to have to calm down and stop playing with this aggro style. Because the thing is with Meta Knights is if you're going to have to just camp with Meta Knight. Because his only really good approaches is dash attack and then grab, and then like, all he's going to do is just float down air, float aerials, kind of stuff like that. So Josh just has to just wait, because Arkaizer is just reading every time when Mahgnittoc throws an attack out.
That was a little strange from Ark right there, just to do a random uppie. I guess he was expecting him to come into it.
Oh,
wow.
He's been doing that lately.
I'd like to see a down air spike from Mahgnittoc. I noticed a lot more Diddies have been doing that recently, the up throw to down air.
Oh yeah, he'll get it eventually. He's just trying to find the good time, or maybe try to get it in the last stock.
Right.
I've seen him mind game with it. He has a way of using it when he really needs to.
Right, and the percent right now is just too high for him to try something like that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I think that might. Oh wow, he broke out. Oh, and that'll take his second stock.
Okay, so Josh has calmed down a little bit, so he's just gonna.
Anybody's game still.
Yeah. It's especially when it's a character like Diddy who has really good frame data and really good combo tools.
Yeah, and he had that pressure on him that he was a stock behind. He really needed just that, and I think that helps him calm him down.
He just needs to relax and calm down, because Arkaizer will just go with any pressure that he puts. Just punish it with any
and that could
with the tornado, or see if you can get a dash attack in.
Arkaizer loves to use that banish or cape. I don't know what the exact name of the move is.
Does it auto cancel when it hits the platform or something like that?
I'm not 100% sure. As far as I know.
I know it doesn't have that much lag if you don't put the hitbox like when you do what is it called, the cape vanish?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so when you do the cape vanish, if you don't actually like put the hitbox out there, so you're just doing vanish for the sake of doing vanish, you
Right.
can actually throw another hit out there besides just like the vanish counter that they have.
Really? Right. And Josh will take game 1 to Ark. This is going to be an intense set.
Go give Josh a hug.
Josh.
Mahgnittoc is still a little bit flustered. He feels like he's really not having a good day, especially being sick, playing match after match.
So we're going to finish and get everybody. That's basically we're going to finish all the losers matches, then do winners and losers finals, and then grand finals, right?
I'm surprised we don't stream top 8 like the general norm kind of thing that goes on
What do you mean?
for we don't really stream the top 8. We just go like we stream the winners, but we keep having losers go on until it's like winners finals.
Oh, we don't stream every game of it.
Yeah.
Is what you're saying? Okay.
Yeah, because Thunders and Tigrex was in top 8 and they didn't get to stream, and Lux and Arkaizer was in top 8.
Right. And those probably were great games to watch.
But I'm assuming it's for time constraint, being that we're at 3-8 minute meta. So that would make sense for the reason why, just for time. If we did that, it could go for a while. I know some other tournament organizers where they do best of 5. Like,
Yeah.
Top 32, like really big tournaments, top 30.
Yeah.
Top 16 and stuff like that, or even top 8. But like top 8 for the most part is usually the general norms that do best of 5.
Right. And it's just. I'm sorry.
But it does take a lot of time.
And it's just hard to do that when you're on such a limited time and the tournament starts at 6 because you have so many other great games going on.
Yeah, with Melee and then there's Smash 4 doubles now.
PM.
I didn't even know Smash 4 doubles was
That's.
a thing, because if I knew earlier, I probably would have.
Yeah, if I knew, I definitely would have been here.
Yeah, I did not know anything about that. I think Melee doubles. I think they did Melee doubles too.
Oh, really?
They got a lot going on. Because they got like Street Fighter and Guilty Gear 2, Melee and PM, like always, with Smash 4.
Great forward smash by Arkaizer taking that first stock off Josh.
I tried to realize that he just meant to take his time. But Josh also knew that too. So they're both starting to just play more of a twitchy game, just going in and out kind of stuff.
It's very neutral right now. It's still anybody's game for sure.
Especially for a character like Meta Knight, all it takes is just that one dash attack and just go on with the updates. There you go.
So who picked this map? Arkaizer picked this map.
Yeah.
Okay, why do you think he picked this up for Diddy Kong?
It's really hard for the barrels to be sweet spotted, like just because of the tilts. So, and Mahgnittoc has always had an issue with this kind of stage.
Really?
So you have to basically be really precise in your sweet spot. And Arkaizer knows that Mahgnittoc has an issue with trying to sweet spot sometimes, and even on just regular ledges, and that he'll end up killing himself. So he wants to take advantage of that.
Really?
So that way, Mahgnittoc has to be more precise, and that just becomes a mind game in itself. So because now he has to charge in barrels more, and then Arkaizer can decide, am I going to stay or am I going to go in and attack?
Right. I think it's harder to play against the banana though when on Lilat.
And Lilat also, like, it makes it really hard for the peanut hopman to see things, since the stage is slanted all the time, so sometimes it'll hit, sometimes it won't. I even pick this stage every time when I play Cheats, just for the fact that I don't have to worry about needles as much, or even Nest too, like KK Fire becomes totally different now, just because of the slants.
Wow, this is a very close game.
Oh, yeah.
tell Josh really likes to go in and just poke with forward airs, because he knows if he tries to stay any longer and follow up, that Arkaizer can neutral out of it or punish him for sure.
As long as Mahgnittoc can just avoid dash attack shenanigans with up airs, then he'll be fine. Just take whatever little damage you can get. Don't rush the kill.
Right.
And that looks like that's what Mahgnittoc is doing right now. He's just taking his time. Don't do anything crazy. It's funny because Diddy Kong's roll is actually really, really good in this game. Like, it has a lot more invincibility. It doesn't have like crazy frame data where he.
That may be it.
Like he can act pretty fast out of it.
Really?
From what I've heard, it's a thing for Diddy Kong. Oh wow.
Wow. This is to the point where any one mess up can just cost the whole game. Oh.
But it not being light, Mahgnittoc does have options besides that of just banana. If for some reason Arkaizer does anything wrong,
that's it.
But if Arkaizer did anything wrong, all it took was an up tilt, maybe close to the edge of the stage, back throw would have got him. I don't think forward throw or back throw would have got him. But
no, not yet.
Up tilt and pretty much any banana into a smash would have got him.